Sairam, and welcome back to our political science class. We will be continuing with our revision for the lesson what is democracy and why democracy, right? We started with arguments for democracy. We did start with this topic in the last class. And we finished our first argument for democracy, and that was a democratic government is a better government because it is more accountable form of government, right? We already have done this argument, this first argument. Now, we will be continuing with our topic, that is arguments for democracy. Now, we all know democracy leads to better decision than any non-democratic government. When I say non-democratic, it means dictator, monarchs, or one-party government. Okay, so it is better than all the other forms of government. Consultations and discussions, debates, leads or involves many persons in a democratic government. When many people they put their heads together, mistakes are easily pointed out, right? This all takes time. This discussion, this debates, it all takes time. They have to rectify whatever mistake is there. They have to add up something new on any issue, on any law. Okay, so this whole process, it's a big process. It takes a lot of time. But the big advantage is it improves and enhances the quality of decision. The outcome is improved and good. Outcome is very good. It takes time. The outcome, the decision is very good. So, from this, we get our second argument for democratic, that is, democracy improves the quality of decision making. Okay? Our country, India, I'm talking about India. India is a diverse country. Here, people speak different languages, follow different religion, belong to different castes and culture, right? So this diversity, I'm talking about this diversity in India, especially. I'm giving you an example of our country, India. This diversity can be taken care only in democracy. It is a big challenge, children, to accommodate this diversity. It's a big challenge. Okay, now we know what happened. See, actually, diversity is tolerated only in democracy. Because we know what happened in a dictator or other autocratic type of government in such countries. We were selected people or selected group are promoted. We studied French Revolution. Only small section of people were favored. They were enjoying all rights. Okay, and the third estate people, they were deprived of all political rights. So this happens in other forms of government. Okay, but in democracy, children, no one is a permanent winner or no one is permanent losers. Difference and conflicts are solved here. Okay, so our argument for democracy is democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. Democracy, children, democracy is not about what democracy does to the government. No. But it is about, democracy is about what it does to its citizens. Democracy enhances the dignity of its citizens, be it rich or be it poor. All get equal political rights. Individuals are focused. Individuals are important in democracy. Every individual and their rights are taken care in democracy. Everyone enjoys equal rights, equal opportunities. Importance is given to every individual and not to any specific group or any specific section of people. Yeah? So, we get our next argument for democracy, and that is democracy enhances the dignity of citizens. We will move on to our next argument, and that is, mistakes can be made in democracy. It is not 100% correct or perfect. Mistakes can be made in democracy. But in democracy, mistakes cannot be hidden for a long time. Discussions are done on these mistakes. If once mistakes are pointed out, a lot of discussions are done on this particular mistake. And there is a room, not only discussions, only discussions don't take place. But there is a room to rectify it. And how it is rectified? Either the ruler have to be changed. Okay, people can do it. Or, here the people I'm talking about, the people can change the ruler itself. Or, the ruler, the one who rules, have to change their decisions. That is plans or any policies. They have to change it, or the other option is people will change the ruler. So here we get our next argument, that is democracy is better than any other forms of government because it allows us to correct its own mistakes. Okay, children? Let us once again go through all the arguments of democracy. The first argument for democracy was a democratic government is better because a democratic government is better government because it is more accountable form of government. Our next argument was democracy improves the quality of decision making. Right? Our next argument was democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. And next argument is democracy enhances the dignity of citizens. And our last argument was democracy is better than other forms of government because it allows us to correct its own mistakes. Let us start with a new topic, that is broader meaning of democracy. Now, children, right from the time democracy, this term is evolved, meaning of democracy has changed. Meaning of democracy is more big now. It is not limited to definition. There has been changes in democracy from time to time. It has improved, you can say. Yes, it has improved. Now, we have representative democracy. What is representative democracy? It is the people allow the elected representatives to take decision on their behalf. That is what we practice today. Yes or no? People elect their representatives, and these representatives take decisions on behalf of the people. This type of arrangement, children, is called representative government, where our representative represents us, represents we people. Okay, now why representative democracy is important? I'll tell you. See, it is not practically you'll just think, is it possible to include large population in all decision making or by planning any policies? No, it is not possible practically. How can all be assembled at one place at the same time? How can each individual be heard? His opinions would be heard. It is such a large population we have. Is it possible to hear each and every individual? No, this all will take time. Moreover, many people do not have time. They don't have time for all this. They have, rather than this, they have many other works which they feel is important. Or many people may not have desire. They're not interested in playing a role in politics. Or many people, maybe they don't have the skills to take decisions. Many may not have desire to work or like politics. Right now, children? It's not that all people are interested in politics, everyone loves politics. Many are there. Those people don't like politics. Many may be not capable, or many may not have the political skills. That is, as a representative, he would do something. Yeah, right? He won't have the skills that as a representative, he would do something for the people or for the country. People's participant is highly required. Participation of the people is very important. People are actively involved in decision making in a democracy. Yeah, most of the countries of the world are in favor of democracy. This is the reason. Democracy should always serve the interest of the people. Okay? Children, with this, we have done with our revision of the lesson. What is democracy? Why democracy? But you have to be thorough with your lesson, with your textbook. Read whole textbook, go through the pictures given in the textbook. We will meet soon in the next class, in the next session, with a new subject and a new lesson. Till then, take care. Thank you.